I see you do the know your customer. Is that just for the country itself, or is that shared internationally?
So the ambition of Asterium is to become an international product. For example, we are building a symbiosis between banks. So let's say in less than 2 or 3 months, people can go to an ATM, any kind of ATM, which is a bank ATM, and deposit their fiat, and it will be momentarily turned into crypto. So this experience we will try to set up here, and this experience we want to take out. We are planning to be an international brand. So the problem of other brands that are building right now is the regulations. For example, something in Europe with a MiCA regulation can't have this project with ATM. Probably they cannot build something that will be available, already tested and well tested with the potential of, let's say, 20 million market, right? With a big market. It will be tested. So we are going to test it in Uzbekistan to become globally known as an international brand who has tested a lot of interesting and a lot of, let's say, revolutionary crypto products, and take it as already fair, good product to the rest of the world.
And because, I mean, there is like ATM crypto machines, but they take here it's 3.5%, 4%. But I've talked to people that it was up to 8% at one stage. And I mean, the reality is, like, if you look at, say, Revolut, if I transfer money to you, instant, and they're not fleecing you, unlike a lot of the platform. Is this something that will be kind of like a fraction of a percentage, or are they, do you know kind of what kind of percentage if people use that system?
I will not mention any percentages at the moment, but let's say we have an ambition to become a sustainable competitor to Revolut in international market.
Okay, brilliant. Okay.
I think that's
Yeah. But because the thing is, if you actually do a review and stuff like that, Revolut have a very bad ratings and stuff like that. I mean, I've been using it for years. So I did have a problem with them because I sold property and they froze my account for like over 2 months. I had to send them a notary act, which I think is insane. I shouldn't have to send them a notary act. It's none of their business, But yeah, it was the only way.
There is no point to use a product that it's based on a crypto assets, but it's a banking product. So you have to give them the source of your funds, a lot of documentation, bureaucracy. Of course, we are following the patterns that are written in our regulation, in our license, but we are helping the regulatory to make the regulation, so the product can live by itself. So it will be available for people who are using it, not just write regulation and not just write a product, but the symbiosis of this too.